National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. Right.
To the air, Mahomes. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes this in at the 25. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lance. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Continuing to move past the 45. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Throwing it again here. He's marking won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. It's caught, Ferguson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Teammates notice. when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing his Lance. The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Throwing from the gun. Looking for an open man. Into a crowd and, intercepted! And the Chiefs are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey, 57, 57.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, Ripley.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. They have themselves another 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. 1st time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yellow. 15.
Now it's the 1st carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's up across the 10 to the 11 before going down. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. 1st punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He lofts it deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Avoids the sack. He takes it himself. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Kavontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Here's the snap on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Still fighting forward. C.D. Lamb. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up 6-0 here in the first. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 32. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They're going for it with Mahomes. He connects downfield on 4. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Lance now. Forced out to his right. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, it's Lance. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be third down. Looking to throw, Lance. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air on second down. Throw complete to Lamb. And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Throwing from the gun here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Tank Dell, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lance. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Lance. That's complete to Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger. 19.
Throwing his Lance. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. It's caught. Here's Deuce Vaughn. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Into the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Cowboys at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
To the air, Lance. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Here we go.
A handoff left for Estime. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Now it's Lance. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they'll be left with third and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So now here's third and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has it in close. Touchdown, Dallas. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Hits some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Lance now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's dropping back to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third down from the gun. Wilson's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The give now to Vaughn. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's second and 14. Vaughn there to grab it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's caught. Ferguson. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Setting up the screen. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Lance. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Vaughn reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play, and that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes completes this one to Rice. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
Yellow.
That's it.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll run, Jacobs. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
He's got it! Touchdown, Kansas City! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game up. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lance. Finding Vaughn. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Lance. He just throws this one away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. That's complete to Wilson. On the move, past the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Up the middle, Vaughn. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. We're still timed. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken in the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. 15.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Right. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
1st down from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man in motion right. Here's Lance now. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Wilson's got it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing his Lance. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
He's back to throw. complete beyond the marker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. A give right side to Vaughn. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
To the air, Lance. Chased out to his right. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. He'll throw it. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Cowboys holding on to a field goal lead. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. They put a receiver in motion here left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Coming left is Vaughn. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming. Vaughn running dead ahead. Big gap up the middle. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.